Any questions? Last time, the sensitive nose. Anybody has a more different feelings or feedbacks than the last is just in the class? So for the last 1 week, oh, you practice? That's my question. Always. Yes, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So do you feel anything more than what we were in the class?
I want to say something. I'll share something.
Okay.
At the beginning of the practice, I realized that I have more qi to the ears and eyes, and not much to the nose. So I started wondering really what happened. I think I realized what happened was I wasn't concentrating enough, to move the qi to the nose.
So after you concentrate, you can go to the nose. Yeah.
I get not that much, but just a little bit.
Yeah.
And also I found out the method, the 1 and the 2. I think I like the second one, the press, not the rubbing.
Okay. Okay.
Which helps.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Yeah. Any other one want to share? So I was assuming that if you practice, your nose definitely will feel something, and maybe some of you will feel the sinus clear, right? Like I remember even just during the class, Agnes start feeling the sinus more clear, right? So I imagine that after a week of practice, we'll have more people feel that way. Yes? Not? Or?
Also.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, actually, it feels clear. And also another thing is I find out last week's practice, there's a side effect of I have more saliva than previous practice.
Yes, yes, that's good, and that's one of the sensation that say the benefits you will have, especially because see here when we go from the back and go to the nose and it's so close to your mouth, right, or say your whole head, like Shannon says that to the ear and to the eyes, and you definitely, even without, we're not say focus on our head, we once a while or different people will start have the more salivas. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Any other want to share?
Yeah.
Okay.
Teacher, when I do the press, I found out that when I use my fingertips, it's very distracting to me. So what I did, I used the sides of my my finger. I do like this. I think that works better for me.
Do what? The side?
Use the sides of my finger. So I do it like this, like this.
Okay, okay.
So that works better for me.
Good. Yeah, remember I said that, yes. So you definitely want to explore the different ways and say press or rub and the how hard and what's the how the speed you are doing. Yes, okay. And then you change the angle. Yeah, that's good. So you change it to the side of your fingers, and so don't push too much, only just go there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like I said, so this is definitely a help. It's a tool to help you to get more qi to your nose. Yeah, I know everyone already know how to use your yi and move your chi to your nose, that should be no problem. Only more or less how strong it is. And then with this, it definitely will help more. Okay. Any other questions or anyone want to share?
I think that during the class, I misunderstood what I was supposed to do. So I was blocking the air passage. When I was blocking the air passage. And then looking up the 2 points, the yin, is it yin xiang?
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually it is towards your bone. Towards your bone. And not bone, it's the curvature that you can feel. That's why we call it the shi, right? So it's the intent. You press it and then you don't press it too hard. Press it lightly. So it has different things. So it does open up the sinus or clear the sinus. But then it has a different feeling when you do the yin xiang, or you don't do anything and you press this. It gives you different kind of sensation because the bony part is so big here. The whole face is the bony part, or the sinuses they're very big. So you have different effects by doing different things.
Yes. Oh yeah. You have exactly. You have a different effect when you're doing different things. That's why we have these two possibilities. Oh, sorry, I did not say that clear. So it's outside of your nose. We say 山根. So see this, the holes, and then outside of this, that's the yin xiang. Not totally block your passage that you cannot breathe. I did not say that. Okay, but luckily you figured that out. And once you figure it out, you can start feeling that helps, and at least sort of your sinus is feeling differently or clearly, right?
What is the name of the shi?
Yin xiang.
How do you write it?
Welcoming scent.
You mean 迎欢迎的迎?
Yes. Welcome.
香气的香.
Scent, yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, see? Hence is 鼻子, hence is nose, right? Yeah.
What about 山根?
Well, that's just the physical areas. It's not the point. So the shape. Yeah, the shape of your nose.
Oh, okay.
It's not the
不是穴道.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Teacher, I have one more question.
什么根?
Oh, 山
根.
Is that too much? Yes, I guess you sidetracked. Yeah, 山根. Yeah. So the root of the mountain. Yeah. But
mountains.
Yeah.
Teacher, when we do the press, sometimes I find it's not that easy for me to locate every time. Is it okay? I use the 2 fingers instead. Is it okay? Instead of using the thumb. Just place the,
like this?
Yeah. Is it okay?
So if you want, you say, because this, you have to move.
Yeah, sometimes I cannot locate it.
So then you use 1 finger, not 2 fingers.
Oh, okay.
1 finger, find the point, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, find the point.
Yeah.
So then use the other help. So,
okay.
So, but touch only one point.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can use 2 fingers, but to make it stronger, right? So the 2 fingers like this, stronger, but only 1 touch.
Oh,
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So because actually, so this one, for some people, if you need press harder, then you will easily get tired. But this one, actually, so this one, you still need to say, so you feel that you relax. So see here, my arm just relax on that point, and then we'll have the press, because it's the the weight of my arm and then just press. But if you feel that's hard, then yes. So your pointing finger go on top of your middle finger, and then use the middle finger touch the point, and then do that. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah. So that's why, yeah. Let me know more your thoughts, and then we can adjust accordingly. Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I still, maybe last class you said we shouldn't worry about what's the purpose of the thing we do. But I understood when we do this, circle shape, go up there, it's clear the sinus, because I feel that. When I practice, I still don't understood, maybe I shouldn't or don't need to. The press, what's the purpose of press? Is that because you make the qi more concentrate on the area of a nose by the pressing?
Okay. So good question. After I thought about that, maybe I should clarify that to the whole class. When I say you don't want think about the purpose. The purpose means that, oh, if I do this, no. So if I do this, it make my nose more sensitive. The purpose is, it's not a specific thing. So pick another example easier. So when I do the sync dantian, sync qi to dantian, right? Go here, then you go down to your feet, right? So the purpose for that, it says that, okay, that will improve your kidney function, that kind of purpose. So I say, I don't like to mention that. Although, yeah, because I see, maybe I'm just going the other direction too much, but I see that. So, or at least back in Taiwan, or most of the time in China, they will say that and focus on that and emphasize on that. I don't like that because very easily people can say, how can you prove it? So then it become an argument. And then they say, oh, this is not scientific. So I say, so remember I said in the beginning, I say I will take out the abstract thing. Just work on the very practical, very specific thing, and then easy to sort of say feel proof. So that's the purpose that I was thinking, I was referring to. But say in terms of function purpose, say yes. So you were saying that. So there's a two meaning of a purpose. So in terms of why we are doing this, so definitely use this or this. It will help you to focus more on this part. Then the other thing is that I was saying that I was just asking, oh, so you feel sinus a little clearer sinus. That's not our purpose. That's just one of sensation. Say like we say, oh, I feel warm. Someone feel cold. Feel tingling. Feel pulsation. Yeah, that's those the qi sensation. Because here's nose, there's extra sensation you might, and a lot of people will get it, is you feel more clear about your sinus. That's not the purpose, or it's not the thing that we are looking for, we are strive for. That's not our goal. Goal is general, make our nose better. So that's why we call it Lingbi, right? Or say make it sensitive, more healthier nose. That's the general why we are doing this. And of course, if we can get the qi to our nose, that's part of on the path of our renmai, or eventually will be in the microcosmic orbit, the 小周天. So all we are working on this is building up practice and building up more and more stronger, and then eventually we want to open up our microcosmic orbit, the 小周天. So here, definitely, that's another purpose that will help you, because so remember we have different points in here, the appointed meridian. We have different points on the back, and now we have extra more, and then later, so it's easier for you to connect the path. Does that answer your question?
Yes, very clear. Thank you.
Okay, good. Thank you for the question. So sometimes, so when I was saying that, and I did not think about you might think in that way. So that's why, good. Let me know, and then I can explain more in detail. Because sometimes you say, okay, that's very straightforward. Why you need to explain that much detail? But good. Thank you. Any other questions? Okay, so today is the 大力金刚掌灌气. So the Vajra Palm, the passing qi. We'll have another one called the 用气, so use. So earlier we have one, 2 weeks before, we have one, that's the 行气. So they're just moving the qi there. So today we're doing the passing qi. Passing qi is not just, okay, doing exactly the same as the last one and then only doing passing. So the breathing, we're gonna be a little different. For the last one, it's very passive, very calm, very relaxed, very slow, very soft, very smooth. We do the expanding our palm. And that was during the inhalation, first half and second half. But today, we build upon that. So we're moving up, inhale, finish your inhale, and your qi from here to here. Just move your qi to your palm. So finish, inhale, then go. Now, then the first part of your exhale, you do extend your arms and doing the 图顶, the exhaling press. Of course, tighten your anus and press your 丹田. And of course, think your palm expand, but that's exhaling. Then you finish your exhale by dropping down. Again, so how much the press by the exhaling, you individual might feel different needs. Then by all means, try to get that. So some people like, oh, only a small portion of my exhaling is the extending my arms. And then I need more time to drop and go reverse back. Some people say, no, I need more here, I need more. And then when they relax, I can just go back very quickly. So figure out what's the best for you. Any questions on the instruction first?
The second part is tooting.
Right.
Tooting, yes, yeah. Exhaling press. So the first part of the exhaling is the exhaling press. Tighten your anus, tighten your dantian as you extending your arm and thinking about expanding your palms. Then when you finish that, you finish your exhaling by relax.
So at the end of your inhale, is your E already in your palms?
Yes.
Okay.
E already bring your chi to your palm.
Okay.
Yeah. So the whole inhaling, there's no first part or second part. So moving up and then go up to here. Then that's the end of the inhaling. Then exhaling, do the exhaling press. Then finish with the second part of the exhaling. Now you start doing. Okay, try it. Oh, okay, question?
Yeah. So when you exhale,
Yeah.
does the chi will still go back from the arm back to the throat and back?
Yes, the second part of the, after you exhale, press and expanding your palm,
Right.
then you relax and go reverse back.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Good question, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, okay, try it. Same thing, your own speed. Figure out your own speed, the best speed for you to get the most sensation. And make the steps more smooth. Because I remember I have the other class, I forgot which technique. I was saying that, and then people were thinking about too much of the detail. One step, and too much of detail. And then they're just focus on the detail and become, they say they can't even do that. Oh, actually just the last one, the nose, because I say, so three tracks, right? So the inhale, exhale, the E moving up, and then your hands. So they are thinking, I explained that with detail, so that's easier to start thinking. And then after that, you need to jump out. Think that's one thing. Not so many little detail, and then they say just too much for them to think. Try to make all the steps very smooth. Okay, try it. Smooth means relax. Okay. Any questions? Thoughts, feedbacks? Yeah.
Could you explain one more time the difference between today's 大力金刚掌 and the number 8? What exactly the difference between these two?
Number 8. Number 8 the 大力金刚掌行气, right?
Right.
Yeah, the Vajra. One
Exactly
行气,
where?
one is the 行 means the moving your qi. The other is today's is 灌 qi, so that's passing qi, right? That's one. The secondly, the difference is that the moving qi, the 8th, we are inhaling half, then exhaling. Inhaling half, then second half of the inhaling, we're extending our arms. Today is not. We inhaling all the way, still here. We have not extend our arm just yet. We finish our inhaling. Inhaling without any glitch, just whole thing, just go to your palm. And then when we extend, it's exhaling. Is that many differences?
Okay.
Plus, so that's just the instructions. And plus the way of thinking. Remember I mentioned that, so I say that the 8th one is very passive. Passive means you think very, very lightly. Even when you're extending. You don't want to think, oh, I'm extending, I'm pushing something. You don't want just as if it just flow forward. But today it's a little different. We used the exhale and the exhale press. And you want to think, exhale press and make your palm expand. So that's the intention is a little different as well. Besides the steps, the techniques is different. Is that
After the extend, you move the chi back to
yeah. So after so your whole exhaling, you use part of the exhaling to do your extend. You use the second part of your exhaling to relax and move back from the reverse path.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have a question. When we do the inhaling, does the chi goes to the arm, to the fingertip already or no?
Yes.
How's that process?
Yeah. So inhale and then finish at your palm. Earlier, Albert asked almost the same question. So you inhale, your chi is in your palm already. When you finish your inhale, it's your E is in your palm, and of course, hence you move your chi, follow your E to your palm. Any other feedbacks? This is easy, hard, or anything?
I like doing this one better. I just feel like because this is 灌气, so I can gather all the chi to my hands and get them ready, and then the rest is similar to what we did with all the other 灌气.
Yes, yes, yeah.
More similar to that.
Yeah. So the basic technique is the same, 灌气, right?
Right.
Yeah. And if no, I'll ask a question. So do you feel Most feel your palms is warm?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Teacher, I actually have a question. You know, just in the past week, I think when I actually practice a lot, but I think I mentioned a little last week that I feel like my hands gets cold, especially when I do this one, the number 8. But I feel like just in the past week, I feel I can feel the qi moving, and you know, my ren mai, du mai, they are all working. Everything is working, but I no longer feel my hands warm. So I don't know what's happening. It's
not warm. How about cold? Nothing.
No, it's
no temperature feeling.
No, it does feel, especially at the end, it feels a bit cold. So it's just like, but when I started practicing, you know, my hands are always very, very warm, but I don't feel that warmth anymore.
Okay.
So I don't know what's happening. Yeah.
You're thinking too much. You're too tense now. You're too
tense. For every technique I practice, I can feel the qi moving well. You know, it's just that my hands, all of a sudden, I just don't feel that warmth anymore.
Yeah, you need to relax. So based on your question and feedback, I think so your qi is getting a lot stronger. Only you don't know how to control it. Remember, you say, oh, okay, here, go to the head, and you want to go up. I say, don't go up, right? Remember, I remember you said that. This is just one example. So for that, actually, when I say don't go up, you want to think lightly and don't focus on that part. You just go like this. You don't want to go, it's just like, so, or not shooting up too much. So shooting little less, then you can have the curve, as opposed to go there and then you go this. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So, because your qi, just like a blowing a teacup. So the steam starts moving, good thing. But if you start pressing it, and then you don't know what kind of effect gonna be. Just treat very lightly. Don't even try to think, control. Only focus on the thing that we are doing. You have to focus a lot on what we are doing. Then your extra qi or your more qi will follow the path, or say the technique, or the one that we are working, and make this that particular one more stronger, more qi. Utilize more qi on that. Yeah. So I think so here you probably let me guess. So probably when you feel a little warm, once sort of warm, then become cold. Is that?
Yeah, it's just
yeah. So originally a little warm, but then become cold. That's because you're thinking, oh, I'm getting warm, I want to get more. Then you are doing too much. Too much could be here, too much could be here, could be here. Too much. Then actually you block it. So then as a contrast, you will feel that, oh, that seems is cold because it was not going warm and warmer.
Yeah.
So you need,
I need to relax more. Yeah.
Yes, relax more.
Okay.
Yeah. And so actually that's why it's interesting. Is different people feel different. Yesterday, Saturday morning was another class I started. Today's Vajra Palm passing qi. And one student, she usually in the past, she don't have much qi sensation. Say probably only 3 techniques, she will have 1 clear sensation. All the rest, she said, oh, it was vaguely and this. but at least she was continue doing that. Because she was doing karate, and she's very tend to tense. So I keep saying that relax, relax, relax. So once in a while, if she can relax, she can feel a lot. But then the rest. So she was thinking about detail. That's what I was referring. One step, one step, one step, one step. So it's getting too tense and too rigid, one to the other, Then she just don't have feeling. But some, if she can relax and think. So yesterday, she said that usually her hands is always cold. So in the morning, before the class, 8 o'clock, she ran to Southern Palm and ran back. Right? She lives in Concord, but ran to Southern Palm. She said, good weather, no one there. Just she ran back and had a shower. Her hand is still cold. That's normal her. And then when she started this, the 5th time, she said, oh, my hands get warm. It's because she was relaxed. She was not thinking about too much. And then start the chi and the blood go there and start. So yes, so you have a lot and you want to relax more. I know you probably say, I already relaxed. Yes. So you are thinking about the relax more.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Because say like the pipe is there, the boiling there, the steam is there. You just let it go. Not block here, not oh no, go here, right? So only working on the one that we're working on. Any other questions?
So when we exhale, are we visualizing that the chi pass out of your palm, just flow out of your palm, or you're visualizing that you are pushing your opponent like what we're doing in Tai Chi?
Not pushing your opponent for this one, but you want to think your palm expand. Palm itself expand.
Okay.
Expand. So you want to think, of course, physically probable or not, but you want to think that your palm expand.
Okay.
So you have an extra layer here.
Okay.
Yeah. Good question. Yeah. So that's what we want to think. So we do the press. Press means, so see, press. When we press, exhaling press or inhaling press, we press means we expand our dantian, right? So here we do press, but we do here guan qi. So press means you want to make it extend.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, good. Any other questions? Try it again. So this time, actually we did now it's the second time. So you can think lightly about the path, because path is very straightforward, right? Just go only, so inhale, then you go and up to your palm, and then you extend, then tighten here, do the press, and think your palm expand as you move forward. Still relax, still relax. Don't use strength just yet. Next one we will use. So bring as much as possible of your chi to your palm, and even think that expand. Sometimes you really will think expand. Yeah, and then relax. Go back the same route. Try it again. Okay. Any extra feeling? Or...
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Inhale. At the end, I feel my palms expand. When I first have an exhale, I feel another chi rush to my fingers.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I finish the exhale. So the feeling is correct.
Good. Good. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So inhaling, we are preparing. We move our chi to your palm. Yeah. So a lot of time that you will feel start just a little tingling, and then when you press, you feel that chi is moving. Yes, to your finger, or you will feel that it's expanding, like push out something inside the push out. That's the most common feeling.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and the warmness most of the time as well. Actually, I just speak a little bit. So remember, I say still relax. So your hand. So see here. So when I move up here, I relax. And they see at the end, I make my palm a little straighter. When I extend, just like in Tai Chi, you want to think that it's like a 坐腕, the sitting your wrist. So see here, but not this, just still relax. So that way you have more momentum. When you relax, you see here, my hands moving like this, not just whole thing rigid, not moving. Although I'm very relaxed, but see here, if I'm more agile, so move up, then see here, then go, then I sink. That will help even more. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Yes, thank you.
Try once more. Try once more. With that. So that's how we relax more, right? I keep saying relax, and you all know relax. You say okay, don't use too much. Yeah, but this is a way. We're still moving, but we relax because more agile than can. More or less like I keep mentioning that it's just like the whip. Okay, try once.
这个时候人是不是比较凉，更冷？
这个吐是怎么吐？
呼气就是从口部的 exhale。
那这边要点。
Okay. Any feeling? Feedback? Questions? Easier now? Compared with we're starting. Okay, I see people nodding. Yes. Okay. So it's not that hard. Only just start to remember that. Oh, inhale, and then extend, tighten, then relax. Right? Earlier I said so detailed, but now you just inhale goes to palm. Go to where? You already know. You don't need to think too much. So go to the palm and relax way. And then as you extend, do the exhaling press and think it's palm expand and relax. Right? Just make the whole thing very smooth. Then you can concentrate on the feeling. How do you do that? How do I tighten the speed of tighten, the hardness of tighten, and then to find out the best way can help me to feel the extend, the expand.
One interesting thing is it has to do with, for me, it has to do with the speed of breathing. Sometimes breathing faster, the feeling is stronger. Breathing slower, than
Huh? I can't hear you. Smile.
teacher is gone.
Oh, so I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, no.
Oh, interesting. So earlier I can't hear you. So okay, you say that again. Must be my internet and another glitch. So what? Yeah. Well, what's your Albert? Can you say that again?
Well, it's interesting is the feeling stronger or weaker, the chi stronger or weaker has little thing to do with has a lot to do with the speed of your breathing. Especially when you're exhaling. When you're exhaling faster, then the feeling is stronger. When you exhale slower, then it's a little bit smoother, but the feeling is not as strong.
Okay. Anybody has the similar feeling? Yes, definitely. The speed definitely can change the feeling, because not only the speed and because the speed and then whether you how relaxed your arm could be, and because the speed your E move faster or slower can affect the relax or tightness of your E as well. We need to practice both. So sometimes you do a little. Okay, for this technique, the 11th, little faster. Don't do too fast. Don't worry. The next one, we're gonna ask you to do very fast. Not this one. So you, with your put example, if your breathing is say 10 seconds, inhale and exhale, I'm just pick a number, 10 seconds. Then you can do say 7 or even 6 seconds to finish your inhale or finish your exhale, or 9 from, if it's 10, so you do 9 or 9, 8, between 9 or 7, that's fine. You can experiment that and then get the best for you. How's that? Yes, definitely it's related to your speed. So I try to do that because this particular one just would like you, it's just like Alphonse said that. So bring your chi to here and ready to expand to when you exhale. And then we want to be able to move as much as possible, expand as much as possible. Then later, when we do a fast one, you really will feel that it's just not just the muscle. Your chi really can go there. Hence, use a very dramatic name, 大力金刚掌. Definitely, you will feel that at least. But for now, we're just preparing, get as much as possible, get the expanding as much as possible. Okay. Any other questions?
So for the next one, you use your palm to push your opponent, or you use your chi to push your opponent, or both?
With your chi. With your chi. Chi become the leading. Of course, I'm not saying that chi go out and press. That's the 武侠小说, right? Right? So, but your chi is leading that.
Okay.
Or say it's the two sides of the press. With the muscular strength, inhaling, exhaling, and the extend, that we don't need practice. That's why we build up. We need two to build up as much as possible of chi, so that the chi and the muscle and the strength could be side by side, could be 50-50. Then you are going to be a lot stronger than you thought.
Thank you.
Yeah. But yes, so try practice more this. So I give you how many weeks? When was the? Oh, 2 weeks. So try to get practice as much as possible this one, and then 2 weeks later we're going to really use it. And then if you practice, when you use it, you definitely you will be able to feel the differences. But if you don't practice, you don't have enough chi here, you don't have enough chi that you can utilize, you can practice to expand, then you will not feel that. Okay? So I give you a heads up. Practice more. Besides every day, twice a day or 3 times a day. Okay, any questions before we call?
I have a question, but it's in general about Qigong.
Okay.
I don't know if it's taking too long, I can email you, but this is related to what Elaine just said. Her palms felt cold. In Chinese medicine, we say our body sometimes it's on the hot side or sometimes like 体热 or 体凉 on the cold side. And when I do Qigong, my body heat is very high. A Chinese medicine doctor said I'm drying up everything. My hands and feet are hot. When I do Qigong, when my body, I mean, wherever the Qi goes, I feel warm. Sometimes I'm worried whether it's increasing my body heat. So Elaine said her palms felt cold. I was like, does it help?
Did you see I'm keep waving that?
Yeah, I know you keep waving.
So I'm waiting for you to finish your question, then I'll answer.
Well, okay. Like I'm now feeling so hot, I'm sweating.
That's nothing to do with the Chinese medicine's hot handy. So Chinese medicine, 虚实、寒热、阴阳、表里，这个是 which is hard to translate. So that's the Chinese medicine. 8. So two pairs. That heat is nothing to do with the temperature heat that we're feeling. It's different. Of course, I'm keep saying that. I asked you, especially say Elaine, right? So from you feel the cold and then the hotness and to the cold. So if for a person in the beginning you feel it's cool, that's different. But for a person that if you're starting with a warm and then you become cold, that is a sign that you need to relax. And here, if you, like you say, you sweat, that's goodness, the blood or say the qi circulation. Don't worry that you are using out your qi. We're not asking you to get your qi out of your body. If you
no, actually, I was thinking whether it's going to increase my body heat.
The temperature heat?
The 体热.
I said that this is nothing to do with that.
It's not going to, it's two different things.
寒热, 阴阳, 虚实, 表里. That's the 4 pairs. That's the Chinese medicine. If you mention that, so that 寒热 is nothing to do with you say you're sweaty and you feel that's not the same 寒热. Is that
okay?
Answer your question?
Yeah, but, just there are two different things.
Yes, different things.
Okay.
But of course, you want give you since you're worried for everybody. Rule of thumb. When you practice Qigong, say after 30 minutes, do you feel tired, or you feel at least you didn't feel tired, or someone might feel you are more aware, more energetic? If you after 30 minutes you do this, you feel very tired, something wrong. Let me know. This is trying to grow your qi, your energy. It's not wasting your energy. Of course, if you say, oh, I sitting here, I feel sore, that's a different story, because you are not used to this sitting, or you are not relaxed and sitting. You feel muscle sore or stiffness after 30 minutes. Or actually, I don't know, did I mention to you, the other class, after two couples, they say, oh, I practice a lot, but one thing that's I don't like. I say, what? She said, I sit there 30 minutes, my butt feel pain. Anybody feel that? Get a better cushion. So I say, okay, get a cushion that firm. So sorry, extra firm foam cushion. So I said that, of course, she immediately, maybe I can ask her. So she immediately Amazon, and then got one. And the next week she said, oh, that works. Definitely this is not a memory foam. Memory foam is useless. Sorry, I really don't like a memory foam. Whether you're sitting or it's, so the foam is very, okay, I'll show you that. Because for this, I have padding, so I have no problem. So see here, this, I can't press down. It's very, very firm. So it's extra firm. So I remember this is my home furniture. So I special ordered this, so firm. I remember so clear that my niece came to my house. Well, I first get, this is a long time ago, 20 years ago. She was just, it's so fun. She was just doing that. And she said, oh, so hard. So hard. And so remember the foam in here tends to be soft. So the firm one for me is soft. Has to be extra firm. Extra firm. So give you, if we give you another story. When I first came to the States, Tyson, he made a platform bed for me, and she waited for me arrive, and she said, "We go to the manufacturer to making this foam for me, right? So we can just get a foam." And we went there. I remember so clear. So they say, okay, this one. Oh, you want firm? It's this one. I say, I just press. I say too soft. He says, no. So he put on the floor. Let me try it. I tried it. I said too soft. So the guy looked at me for 5 seconds. Then he just turned around and walked very fast. Go into the other room, then came back with another foam, throw it on the floor. Try this. If this is too soft, get a board. Get a wooden board. And I tried that. Oh, I say, oh yeah, yes. So this is extra firm. Normally, he said he was in the business for how long? Only one person asked for this. So they generally tends to be soft. So extra firm seating cushion or some, try that. Or maybe I can ask it. She just found one, and she said ever since she feels very good. So see, that's I keep asking people. Tell me your feeling. Tell me anything that. So I can expand it. So I guess she was saying that she waited for. She said, I should ask you earlier, because she was saying that she feel, but because she believe me, she definitely practiced a lot. She said that now is every day is more than an hour, and it's a couple, and both of them They did very good. And she's the one that says that, oh, when I lie down on bed, I can't do that. I say, yeah, do the basic one. And when she woke up, she won't do that. And then she said, how about watching TV? I say, watching TV, that's too much. You need. So she said that she just do a basic abdominal breathing. And so watching TV. But yes, actually, if you're thinking about that, that's definitely extra. Not the special technique that you're gonna think too much. No way. And they're gonna you're gonna go to the wrong path. That I definitely not recommend it. But the 丹田呼吸, when you're watching, and then you definitely can do that, and hopefully become a second nature. You don't need to think too much. Okay, so long answer for Ning. So if you feel hot, you sweat, that's fine, as long as you are not feeling tired after this. Do you feel tired?
Well, if I'm tired when I start practicing, I fall asleep.
Well, I'm not asking that. So
okay.
Yes, remember I said that at the very beginning. I said, if you feel tired, go take a nap before you go in. Hence the eyes, right? So only half, not closed, because I don't want you sit here for sleep and you thought you are doing Qigong. That's just wasting
no, I
time.
don't do that. It's just I don't actually feel more tired or energized.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. As long as you not feel tired. Because that's dry up. Use that. So you say, oh, I'm hot and sweat, and then if that, because it's hot and sweat and use up your energy, make you tired, that's something needs to discuss. But if it's not, then should be okay. Try to focus
if
on
it
the
makes
relax.
me like I'm feeling a little tired now. So what do you want to discuss about that?
So relax.
How can we discuss about that?
So relax. Okay. And so actually, this is good for everyone. Same as in Tai Chi. So I'm going to ask you a question. So when I ask you a question, everyone can start answering in your head. Do you normally very easy to sweat?
No.
Then you are using too much. Then you are not relaxed. You are too tense.
Okay.
That's nothing to do with Qigong and others. Remember, I used to have a student that was for many years, more than 10 years. So after he finished the basic form, the floor around him will have drops of his sweat. So for many years, I was just assuming that, different people they sweat a lot. Some people tend to less sweat. So one day but I always can tell that he's in the heart not relaxed. So I keep saying that is because actually many people I keep saying that relax, right? So one day they will click. But one day I say, so you sweat a lot. He said, yeah, I didn't sweat. I said, you normally sweat a lot? He said, no. Oh my God. So he normally not sweat. And then he finished the basic form, he sweat like that. Even in the winter, he's just doing too much. And for example, the end of the cloud hand, he remember we do 45-degree, right? Then this. He was just doing this. So, right, I asked him to turn waist. He just used body. And then I said, of course. So after that, and dawned on him. And the next week, no sweat. And corrected his, so I keep saying that for many years, more than 10 years, he was using too much. Then I say, oh, so for example, this. And then, oh, I didn't notice that. So because he was doing this, he thought he's using waist, but he's using whole body and do this. So if you normally don't sweat.
Yeah, I'm a lot more relaxed when I do basic form and I don't sweat.
Okay, so that's definitely you when you're sitting here and you're doing that, you sweat, you're doing too much.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Luckily you ask. Yeah, that's it. So if you say like the temperature, say like today, right? So maybe here you feel a little bit, on the back you a little bit sweat. That's fine. But you really sweat, especially if you normally don't sweat and you do Qigong and you sweat every time. That needs to be extra relaxed.
Not every time, just today.
Oh, okay. So then that means you're expanding. Oh, okay. So to continue, like Albert was asking that. So your chi. So you are thinking about it, not you pushing. In fact, it was a good question. Are you really pushing something? Remember I said, you are not pushing something. You are just trying to extend and feel the chi tense here and thinking about expanding your palm. That's it. Don't use strength, muscle strength especially. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, any other questions? Sorry, this one's for long. Okay, then stay home practice. Practice more. Hopefully that in 2 weeks you can get a better result.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah. Okay, bye-bye.